Hi friends, how are you? I just saw news on Republic channel that Kapil Sibal, IUML of Kerala have reached Supreme Court to get stay on cab bill. But I am wondered that how Kapil Sibal, the person of freedom fighter, champions of freedom fighters, can seek Article 14 in cab bill, because Amit Shah ji clarified that we are selecting these six groups, six different religions groups, because they are persecuted, and Nehru Liaquat Pact was failed in implementing in three countries. So somebody in parliament asked how Nehru Liaquat Pact impact on Afghanistan. When did refugees came from Afghanistan? In 79, they came to India as refugees due to radical Islamization in happening around Pakistan, Afghanistan and Bangladesh. Is it not true? Have we not seen that Taliban destroying the Buddhist monuments? About citizenship, which is part 2, Article 5 to 11, which is part 2, Article 5 to 11, it does not give any constitutional provisions, not elaborated provisions, and it neither bother about the who given the citizenship. It empowers the parliament to make laws on such matters. So why they are worried about discrimination and seeking Article 14 in citizenship? Citizenship only gives right to the citizens. It explains the citizens what rights they have. Citizens of India can have Article 16, Article 19 and 22, but does not speak about whether the citizenship is given on the equality basis or not. It is the parliament morality and parliament decision, entire parliament decision to make such matters. So what was the Nehru idea regarding refugees? I quote, "There is no doubt," Nehru in volume 2 refugee speech, Nehru says, "there is no doubt there are infiltrators from East Pakistan. Of course, those displaced persons who come to settle in India are bound to have their citizenship. If the law is not inadequate in this respect, the law should be changed." So I want to ask, is Nehru was Kamlal at that time? Next point is that parliamentarians and many of them are asking why Ahmadiyas are not included in this cab list. Is it not discriminatory? Is it not violating Article 14? But it is open truth that Ahmadiyas are safe in India, and they feel the same, that they are safe in India. They are revolutionary community within Islam. It is Islam problem whether to identify Ahmadiyas as Muslims or not. It's not our problem, not constitutional problem. They are not asking about the citizenship or jobs. Even though if they ask, through this naturalization, they can also join India, they can also have citizenship. But with this absurdity, what I get a feeling that Congress and CPM, the opposition parties and remaining opposition parties, want free India but not new India. Because Ahmadiyas are minority communities in 206 or 209 nations. So how can we consider them are persecuted in Pakistan, Afghanistan and Bangladesh or some other countries? Our constitution says we cannot intervene in religious matters. Article 25. Is it not similar to like courts seeking equality in Hinduism in Sabarimala case? The same is repeating in another form. That how Ahmadiyas are not included in this. Yesterday, our Chair Arnabji asked about whether Diwani will be given citizenship with this act. I think no. 2014 is cut-off date. But Diwani Muslims and Adhiharas are the two ethnic groups coming from Bangladesh, where Diwani Muslims are landlord during the colonial period, who are settlers now in Guwahati, Borodapet, where Arnabji born and brought up. These settlers are accepted by the Assam Parshad. Actually, ethnic Muslims in Assam were Mughals and Pakhtuns, but not Adhiharas or Diwani Muslims. So when we talk about whether they will be given citizenship, it will be too early to decide, because NRC will also be implemented. And Arnabji, I think we should not. Arnabji, I think we should not forget that Gandhi Borola movement during two nation theory, where cabinet mission has happened with Sardar Patel and between Sardar Patel and Gopinath Barodli, who is the chief minister of Assam. Because of him, the Assam has integrated into India. I think problem is not about the infiltrators. Assam is facing difficulty with the settlers who are in Brahmaputra Valley and Barak Valley, who taken away the tribal and ethnic lands during colonial period. And I think after when two nation theory happened, this ethnic Muslims of Bangladesh returned back to Bangladesh, but Nehru-Liaquat Pact opened the door of Assam so that they came back to India and settled in Brahmaputra Valley, because the Boropet Guwahati are the tunnel from Bangladesh to Assam. It's a tunnel and passage from Bangladesh to Assam. So we find more infiltrators, more settlers in that area. So when we talk about the Muslim discrimination, we have to also consider why Assam Parshad and All India Muslim League of Bangladesh asked Adhiharas to settle down in Assam by accepting Assami as their mother tongue. Why Assam Parshad accepted it? I urge Arjuna Goswami to find out what the actual reasons behind that. They can say they are infiltrators, because real minorities in Assam are Bengali Hindus, but not Muslims. The wrong projection was done by the Communist Party of India is that Bengali Hindus are more competitive than Bengali Muslims, who are the poorest poor, who are the settlers in Brahmaputra Valley. This made a demographical difference in Assam and cultural difference in Assam. So I want to conclude this by saying that this bill is not discriminatory, not it's violating Article 14, because Assam is facing problem with the settlers who are accepted by Assam Accord and ethnic groups, but not with this bill. Infiltrators are already settlers in Brahmaputra valleys and Barak Valley. So they don't want more infiltrators to be expanded. But already Amit Shah ji said inner line permit will be given to Assam. So there is no need of worry. But I accept that there are many questions to be answered to Assamese problem. So we will discuss in some other video. Thank you. Bye.